All right, we are here for a VIBE EDU Event informational meeting, and we're titling this What to Know Before You Go. I even have a fancy banner. So my name is Joshua Stamper. I'm one of the featured speakers for the event, also part of the VIBE EDU podcast with Kim Gameroz. But our fearless leader is here to tell you all the things that you need to know for this special event, because this is not a typical PD session or conference. And so with that, Kim, it's so good to see you.
Hi, this is fun.
This
What
is fun.
questions do you have for me?
Well, I was trying to think back to last year, and there were a lot of people that were frantic because was a new experience for them, and they were blowing you up via email, text message. Some were even calling you the day of the event or right before the event for very specific information. So we're going to use this almost like the VIBE EDU mailbag, where we're going to take some topics and just kind of throw them at you so we can get all of the questions answered prior to. And so we thought this would be a nice, intimate way to do that with all the many people that are going to be in Anaheim for VIBE EDU. So with that, parking
Okay.
for the event on day one, what does that look like?
Okay. So at the Arctic, free parking. There is a big parking lot that you can just drive on into. Parking is on us, so you don't have to worry about a single thing. And then you just walk on over, and the Arctic is right there. So super, super easy. It's like right across from the Honda Center. You're going to see the Honda Center and then the Arctic, and then the parking lot's right in the middle.
Perfect. People are starting to look at flights to go to the event because we're less than a month. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
So, hotel that they should stay at or potentially stay at?
Okay. If they are VIP people, meaning you're there for night one and then also day two, you definitely want to stay at Avenue of the Arts in Costa Mesa, because that is where day two is going to be. If you are flying in and you're just staying for night one, just the 31st, I would stay anywhere that is close to John Wayne Airport. You're staying in Orange County. That's where I would stay. There's a Hilton right across the way. It's super easy to get to. Or you can stay in Costa Mesa, Avenue of the Arts too. Either one is a great option.
So you had talked about John Wayne Airport. That's probably the best place to fly in, correct?
Right, right. Or Long Beach. You could fly into Long Beach. That's also an option. I don't suggest flying into LAX. It's more
Nope.
of a drive and lots of traffic. So I would avoid that for sure.
Yeah. John Wayne is a small airport, but it's very convenient. So we flew in there last year. I'm going to do the same this year. So highly recommend their airport if you're able to fly in for that. All right, let's talk about, you had mentioned day one and day two. Do folks understand what the difference is in regards to their general ticket or their VIP ticket?
Okay, if you purchased a VIP ticket, then you get to come to the Arctic in Anaheim, and that is 2626 East Catella at 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. on July 31st. You also, again, this is just for our VIP people. You also have day two at Avenue of the Arts, which is 3350 Avenue of the Arts. That's the address in Costa Mesa. And the timing for day two is 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So if you have a VIP ticket, you get both days, because last year when the whole audience was like, oh, it's over. Oh, no. We decided our VIP people need more time. So you get 2 days. We can't wait. Super excited about that. If you have a general admission ticket, it is just for the night, just July 31st, and your access starts at 5:45 p.m. until 9 p.m. So we will have people checking you in. We have a list of all of your names. Make sure that if your principal purchased your ticket, that your principal gives us your names. Otherwise, it will just be under your principal's name or whoever, your secretary's name, whoever got your tickets. So that is just for general admission, 5:45 to 9 p.m., just July 31st at the Arctic.
Okay, so you talked about the general admission for day one,
Mhm,
that time. If they
mhm.
have a VIP ticket, though, admission into the event is a little bit different, correct?
Yes. So you get early access. You come at 5 p.m. So between 5 to 5:45, come on in. You're going to get 2 drink tickets. Each person gets 2. However, you can also purchase more cocktails, wine, sodas, mocktails, whatever you are craving. You will be able to purchase that during the entire time at during VIBE EDU. VIP people also between 5 and 5:45 p.m. will get tray passed hors d'oeuvres. So this year we are doing mini sliders. We're doing little bruschetta, and we're also doing mini quesadillas. So they'll be passed around so that you get fed. Remember, if you are a general admission person, that food will probably be gone by the time you walk in at 5:45. So make sure you have a little something in your tummy. And then again, general admission ticket holders, you will not get drink tickets, but you will be able to purchase any sort of beer, wine, cocktail, mocktail, soda, the entire length of VIBE EDU event.
All right, since we're talking about food and drink, that covers the day one event.
Hmm.
For day two, with the VIP event, what does drink and food look like for that?
Okay, so we on day 2, it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And at 11:30, between 11:30 and 12:30, you're going to get a plated lunch served to you. We're all going to go outside if it's beautiful, hopefully it is, and we'll be able to be together and have a plated delicious meal. If you have any dietary restrictions, please respond back to this email and let me know. And then I will forward everything to the hotel so that you are taken care of. So, I mean, anything under the sun, you just let me know and I'm going to forward it right their way. So don't be like, I don't want to, I don't know, make waves or anything. Just give it to me and then they can take it.
Okay, since it's not a typical event, so for instance, if I'm going to a giant conference, I'll probably have my backpack, my laptop, I have a bunch of different things for that specific conference. What should they not bring on day one for VIBEDU?
Okay. So do not bring a backpack. Do not bring a laptop. Um, don't bring any like a gigantic purse. Like keep your gigantic purses at home. Bring like a little something that will probably hold, I don't know, your cell phone. You're going to want to take pictures. Perhaps a journal because you're going to want to take notes. Perhaps maybe your favorite colored flare pens. Um, that's some stuff that I would bring, but yeah, definitely avoid the big stuff and no computers, no laptops necessary at all.
So, just to give them some context, when they arrive,
Mhm,
they are going to see security and
mhm.
they are going to have to go through a metal detector, if I remember that correctly.
Yep.
So, that's also whatever you bring is, if it's a bag, is going to be searched also, correct?
I think so. And I also want to say, make sure you have your ID because they will, if you want to grab something like an alcoholic beverage, they will be checking your IDs. And then you're going to get a little wristband when you walk in, also.
Perfect. So, also in regards to what to bring, will there be things to purchase beyond food and drink there?
Well, they can definitely purchase books from the
Yes.
So our speakers will have their books there. Any merch that they have will be there also to purchase. And then one of our sponsors, School Life Brag Tags, they are going to have some amazing surprises that I just have a feeling you all are just going to want to gobble up. I've been working with them and our girl Sarah from Creative School Days, and it's so exciting. So, yes, prepare your wallet. You are going to want to purchase things. Um, but it's like just the best. And to be able to purchase books from our speakers,
Mhm.
talk to them about their journey, the work that they're doing, and then also get them to sign your copy, like there's nothing better. I love that. So I'm excited for people to have that experience.
Yeah. So just a shout out to Emerson and All Around Books are going to be there. So there's actually like a legit bookstore that will have a ton of different titles from our speakers there to sell to you all. So make sure that you head over there. But then we're also going to have some other things too. So you'll see what's available to purchase. All right. I know this is a funny question. I asked it last year. I know a lot of people asked it. Is what on earth should I wear to VIBE EDU?
Well, I mean, it's not your typical conference, right? But I just say, I mean, number one, I would take a peek at any pictures from last year for sure. So you can go to VIBE EDU Foundation on Instagram and check out pictures and vote and videos. There's tons of footage there to get an idea. Um, I haven't even purchased what I'm going to wear. I'm still on a hunt for the perfect outfit. Of course I am. But I will be dressed up. I will be dressed up. It is a vibe. But you do you. You can fancy it up. You can dress down and be casual. I want you to just know it is at night. And I don't know. I want you to feel like you, but don't feel like it's not a stuffy, not a stuffy area. You're not wearing a suit and a tie.
No,
Just be you. Just be you.
be comfortable.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anyone like in shorts and a t-shirt either,
Oh,
so it's kind of you definitely want to go on social media and check out the event because I
mhm.
think it was a good blend of like professional casual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to find a way to describe that, but
Dressy casual.
dressy
I don't,
casual.
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was a vibe. We'll just
It's
we'll just create our own we'll create our own terminology for it.
fine.
All right, Kim, can you think of anything else in regards to the event that people were just constantly asking, those frequently asked questions about vibe that you can think of? Because I think a lot of people have been there last year, so they kind of have understanding, but maybe they have a lot more questions about day two. Like, is
Mhm.
there things that they shouldn't bring or bring to day two for the VIP ticket?
I was thinking just all around for everyone who's coming to, if you're a VIP person or a general admission ticket, just know that we're going to take care of you. And even if you're coming as a party of one, like you don't have to be afraid to walk into that space. If you, like to do your own thing, you will be able to do that. If you want to connect with people, you will be able to do that. And it's everyone that's there wants the same thing that you want. They want answers. They want to feel heard and supported, and they want next steps that are going to actually make a difference in their school year. So just know that, like, if even if you're coming alone, it's okay. And I'll like find you and give you a hug, and just know like people are going to rally behind you and alongside you. And then for day two, for our VIP people, don't bring a laptop. Don't bring a laptop. Like you don't need to. We will be giving you journals and post-its and pens and things that, you're going to need. But if you have special stuff that is yours, bring that. Like I need my flare pens and I need certain colors. So if you are like me, bring those things. But yeah, you don't need to like bring like a roller with like all of your stuff. This is just sit down. Just know, again, we're gonna have intentional conversations. You're gonna get to see a live recording of the Vibe EDU podcast, and then you get intimate coaching sessions with me and you, Josh, and TJ and Mitch. And yeah, soak it in. Soak it in. This is for you.
Yeah, we were talking about some events that we've been to before where people are very uptight
Mhm.
and stressed,
Mhm.
and we were laughing that just take a breath, take a beat,
Mhm.
relax, enjoy. And I think for day one especially, it's going to be you're going to feel the energy, you're going to feel the connection with other people, the intentions that they're there to be better, to find good solutions, and to fill their cup for the upcoming school year. So I think that's going to be very natural for folks to get that experience right away as soon as they walk in the door. So I'm super excited not only to see my great friend Kim Gameroz and Mitch Weathers and TJ Berry, but also to see all of you who are going to be there. So yeah, a little bit less than a month. Is there any closing thoughts that you have for us, Kim, as we close this conversation up?
Just if anybody has any other questions, just reply to the email. Just reply and we've got you. We'll take care of you.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you very, very soon in the flesh in Anaheim, California. And of course, if you have any questions, you can reach out to Kim. I would say reach out to me, but I don't know if I have all the answers. So I will just connect you to Kim too. All right. Hope everyone has a wonderful month here. And again, we'll see you at the VIBE EDU event.